Yo, 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 what up, everybody, man? Welcome back. Fresh episode Talking Game. It's your host here, Tony, Yellow Tape King, LT, Anthony, whatever you call me, let me know what I was on when you was fucking with me. And we got Cuz on here, we got Chris, Celtics fan, you know what I'm saying? So we had to, before game one, had to bring you on, man. What up, Cuz?
It's the word,
Yeah,
word family.
man. Yeah, man. See, we was about to start getting into it before I even hit record. Y'all downfall because it's a fact. It's a fact. I wanted y'all to lose to the fucking Heat.
Damn, you
I,
counting this out, dude?
I wanted I wanted y'all out
They got
first, but yeah, I hate y'all, the Celtics. But it's crazy because Jason Tatum, low key my favorite player. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
like Tatum. I like him.
I liked him since he was at Duke, which is also crazy because I like Carolina. But he
I
just
actually, I wanted them to really draft him. I was hoping like don't go for nobody else. When I heard we was trading down for him, I was like, there's
yeah,
no other reason why we'd be doing that. We had a higher pick. We could have went for anybody.
yeah.
Y'all going for Tatum? Yeah,
That was
there's
a
something behind that. I just knew something was up when they did that shit. And when
that
we
was a
picked him,
heist right there,
I
man. That was a heist. Y'all definitely Danny Ainge set y'all up, man. He
He's
said, "Oh,
smart. I ain't gonna lie. They be doing some good business in there low key. Sometimes we sacrifice certain things, but it's always for a greater good. Like I
yeah,
didn't want to even see Kyrie leave. I didn't want to see none of them leave. Like
yeah,
when we had all of them, I was hyped. Like yes, we definitely going back. That he got hurt and Tatum and JB just became young bulls. And like
yeah." Some stuff you just gotta like let it play out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like you gotta let the like you say the whole picture develop. But we
yeah,
as fans, bro, we be wanting this shit right then and there. We be like, nah, this shit don't make no damn sense. This don't make no
that's a
damn.
fact.
But
But
I do gotta ask you though, you are the New Yorker, bro. What the hell made you be a Celtics fan in the first place?
since a little kid, if it wasn't Jordan that I was watching, I was always like watching hardwood classics. And for some reason, NBA TV always showed Celtic classics.
This is true.
So me watching this shit, I'm a team oriented guy. I like to really play amongst the team, get the team involved, and like defense, I pride myself on. And that was one thing I watched the Celtics. Like even when they were down in games in them freaking classics, they found a way to come back. And I'm like, nah, this is dope. So I became a fan of that. And then I'm a shooter myself playing ball. So it's like watching Larry Bird do
Yeah,
whatever he went out there on the court. It was just like, nah,
yeah,
this dude's different. And it's like back then, blacks were known dominating, really didn't hear about a lot of white guys killing on the court. And he separated himself to where he
yeah.
would tell people, this is disrespect putting another white man on me, put a black guy on me.
Yeah,
Like that's the gangsteriest shit I've ever heard
it
from
is
a
cold.
white man say. Like that was so gangster. And then like another thing he did when he was like, "Oh, I'm not using my right hand tonight," and gave dudes 49, I think 11 and some. He had a triple double using just his left hand. He said I was saving it for the next round or some shit. Like
Yeah, he said he was
it's
saving.
unheard of shit coming from him. Like, and it's like at that time he was talking like this, not athletic at all. So just watching all of that is like, damn, that shit was amazing to me to see. Plus the team camaraderie, how they play in total. And now like I get a little older, I start to understand basketball, and seeing how Paul Pierce came in, Antoine Walker came in. I didn't have favorite players on the Celtics. I just loved the team at first. And I
Yeah,
like Bird. And then once they came, now I'm a little older, I understand ball, watching Antoine Walker do the little
yeah, with the
shimmy every
Jimmy.
time he scored.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like my sister, she was more of a Paul Pierce fan. I was a big Antoine Walker fan.
yeah,
Like he had that grit. Paulie just talk shit, he talk whatever. Yeah, but he was more of a quiet assassin with it. He had to get it going and then he started talking. But
Now, Twan
Antoine
was tough
Walker,
from the beginning.
out the gate, he was going to talk
He
that.
was tough from the
It
beginning.
didn't matter. He could have been shooting 1 for 20. He's still going to be talking mad smack until the coach take him out.
Yeah,
So I loved him for that. And me being from New York, that's what we like prided ourselves on the court. Like if you made a name for yourself, you had to be a shit talker, or you had to be able to take that in New York, or else you wasn't gonna survive anywhere playing ball. So it was like I could relate to that. So that's why he became one of my favorite players on the Celtics. And I'm like, yeah, I can rock with this team. They gritty, they know how to get down and really try to fight. instead of just, all right, we down 15, we down 20, this shit is over. Nah,
Yeah.
they gonna fight regardless of what the stakes is. It could be a regular exhibition game, just go fight to the end. So that's what made me really become a fan of them because of that shit. And like all the teams, I didn't see the same like camaraderie, like the team effort. Like they all would have like one star, and then the
Yeah.
team would just fall in line. And if the team wasn't good enough, then the star would just kill and they would get smoked every time. But with the Celtics, you didn't know who would give you a good game that night because that's how good the team was. Like if the star player was not having a good game, somebody off the bench explode for a 20 plus game. Normally they don't even score 10. So it's like we'll get stuff like that. And those type of teams I really feel last longer in the league, camaraderie wise, when it comes to how many years you want to get out of this little unit, this little dynasty, or is it a potential dynasty, stuff like that. So that's my reason of being a big fan of the Celtics. Even though I'm from New York, I'm rooting for the Knicks. I was impressed these last 2 years with Brunson. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Amazing player. I always knew he was good. I just didn't know he was franchise changing good. I
He
didn't know that.
definitely, yeah.
So kudos to him for that. Like, yeah, he really came out here. I ain't gonna lie, he got New York in an uproar. I ain't never seen this many Knicks fans this excited since I was born. Like,
Yeah, because the
since I
Knicks
was
ain't really
born, gang. Like,
he was like too young to even like understand
yeah.
what was going on. Like, so I feel you on that. And this got so it's actually cool that you like the Celtics. And they weren't even like winning chips like that at the time. So like
Mm-mm.
so like them winning and them going on the runs they've been going on now, this like gravy. Cause you fuck with them no matter what. See, for
I've been
me,
a diamond since a kid.
it's different because like me being a Lakers fan, I started liking the Lakers because when they went on that three-peat, I was like 9, 10, and 11.
Got
So
to
I'm
understand and
young
see what you
and
was
I'm
looking at.
like hella like so now I'm old enough and I'm hella impressionable. Yeah, I'm gonna like the team that's winning. So like I started off
Exactly.
here and spoiled as hell. So like when the Lakers got down and was losing, it's like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? So like for you, it's like it's kind of the opposite. It's like, all right, we done had like some playoff disappointment. Oh shit, we winning now. Oh, that's icing on the cake. Like I already was fucking.
Right. With the best player in the league. So that was like the cream of the crop. Then you wind up having the most dominant center in the league. So like it was
Yeah,
like
yeah. So it was like, man, I started off hella spoiled. You know what I'm saying?
best of both worlds.
Yeah, I started off hella spoiled. You know what I'm saying? So like when the Lakers ain't playing well, it's like, what the fuck? It's definitely a different vibe, man. It's definitely
Like,
a
yeah.
different vibe.
And that's the reason why I hated Kobe. I hated him so much that he was that good. And he always tried to destroy us just because of the rivalry. And that's what
Yeah,
made me respect him so much more. Cause it was like no matter what it was, he made sure we had to remember why he was Kobe. Like
yeah.
damn every other team in the league.
Oh, he gonna try and kill y'all
When it came to my guys, he made sure
every time.
he left it out there on the court. Like, yeah,
Every
y'all
time.
gonna know. That's why I knew that last chip he won, that was the one that I feel like to him, he knows deep down inside that was his most toughest chip,
It
his
was.
most significant one. Out of
I mean,
all
you
of
gotta
them,
think you got
most
game seven in
significant
the
one.
finals. You know, it's not that many game sevens in the finals. And it's against that rival. You know,
And he was,
it's a
bro,
different
was banged up,
he's
broken this,
banged up.
broken that, torn this, torn that. I'm like, this nigga's a machine. He don't care. He's gonna go out there still. He could be at 50%. If he could run, he go. It says enough about his character after he shot them damn shots with the Achilles injury. Like,
Yeah,
if he could run,
yeah,
he's gonna run.
and
That's
then
the only way you can stop in
walking
Kobe.
himself off the court. It's crazy.
The gangster shit up, he walked off the court with that.
Yeah, you
I
know,
don't even know how he did that.
yeah, ain't nobody supposed to be moving like that.
That's how you know how true that Mamba mentality. He was that locked in. He was able to walk off the court, bro. Like what?
Yeah. Well, you know,
That's
that's what Jason Tatum trying to get.
and the reason why, and that's why I hold Tatum to a different stature because I just had I wish my guys was here for this. We just had a crazy debate earlier about who's doing what right now, and they all tried to say I was bugging for saying Luka hasn't did anything that we haven't seen James Harden did yet.
I agree.
He hasn't did
James Harden actually
anything.
led the league in steals one year. Luka don't play
Luka
defense.
ain't never like that's, and I tried to explain that to them. I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to downgrade Luka game of what he's doing right now in the league. But if you think about it, James Harden was just doing this same shit on Houston.
The
And the
only
reason why he
difference
didn't
though,
win is because CP3 hurt his fucking leg.
The only
They were
difference,
up 3-2 in that series.
the only thing I'll give Luka though is Luka's doing this way younger than Harden was.
And I give him that. I
Like now he could
totally give him that.
yeah,
Totally give him that.
and he been cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like since he got in the
Since a
league.
jit. He been cooking since a jit. That's why I don't take it away, but it's like I got people in my ear telling me like I'm tripping, like we
Nah,
haven't seen this before. And I'm
I
like,
ain't really
the
putting
difference is just the age. That's it.
yeah.
It's the age. Because he was like, oh, he's a better playmaker. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna say and tell me James Harden wasn't doing what Nate Tiny
Oh,
Archibald was
James
doing.
Harden led the league in assists. I think like multiple years.
12s and 15s. He was wilding.
Yeah, yeah,
He was doing the same. That's what I'm saying. He was doing the same shit Luka was doing.
yeah, definitely.
Think about it.
He
He had
definitely
CP3. Luka got Kyrie.
yeah,
Two good guards. It's literally
yeah.
damn near the same
James
shit.
Harden had Clint Capella. They got Lively.
Come
Yeah.
on, bro. Am I tripping? Like,
Tucker taking the PJ Washington spot.
it's damn near the same fucking role, bro. Same role.
Yeah, it is. And
But
then
I'm bugging though. When I compared him to James Harden, I was bugging.
you got what Tim Hardaway's Eric Gordon or whoever your shooter is, because Tim Hardaway lost his
You
minutes.
can plug anybody. It's the same fucking roles.
Yeah, the same
The
guy.
same roles.
I definitely could see that. I can see that. But like I say, James Harden actually led the league in steals one year.
And Luke ain't never did that.
Yeah, and I don't see him ever doing that.
He's a professional fucking scorer playmaker. That's literally what he is good at. A
Yeah.
professional scoring playmaker. That's what I call Luka.
Yeah. But I think Luka
Nothing more, nothing less.
but I also think Luka gonna take a big ass shit in the Boston Garden. He finna slay y'all, man.
Now like I see the game plan already. Because if you really paid attention to the offs, Luka hasn't been shooting well when Kyrie plays excellent.
Yeah.
So we're gonna key in on that. I guarantee you, we're gonna let Kyrie try to beat us more than we let Luka, because Luka's done burnt us so many times in the regular season with fucking knife shots. So we're gonna key in on that more. We're gonna look for those game-changing shots from Luka. So we're gonna let Kyrie cook. Even though it's not going to be easy, because Drew Holiday is probably the best point guard defending a point guard at top tier level in the league right now. Currently, I don't see anybody else that's the best fit to guard a Kyrie Irving like player.
And what's crazy,
Drew
the
Holiday.
second best player to do it is probably also on the Celtics, which is Derek White.
Thank you. And I had to. So it's funny you're saying shit that I was fucking saying to these earlier, bro. I swear I was literally telling them we got the better team on paper. After Kyrie and Luka, what is really the super weapon or a super X factor besides PJ Washington? We got multiple things we can do besides my two big key players on the team. And then we got Porzingis coming off the fucking bench. What are y'all gonna do for
He's
that?
not gonna start.
Nope. Chess, not checkers. We don't need him to start. Al Horford is balling. Why would we fuck that up?
I don't know.
Why would we fuck that up?
Yeah. I don't know though. Al Horford,
They too big, don't
that'd be a
shoot threes.
quick, that'd be a quick substitution though if they start targeting Al Horford in the pick and roll.
If they're not catching lobs, they're not threats.
Lively is. Lively make good decisions.
If they're not catching lobs, they're really not threats.
Lively make good decisions though. Gafford, he looked like a deer in the headlights.
Because I'm gonna say the reason why they started kicking the Wolves' ass, because once they realized Karl Anthony Towns don't move his fucking feet, and Rudy Gobert doesn't move his feet. He is a stationary defender. He is not an on-ball defender.
Yeah.
So that's why Lively and fucking what you call it was able to cook them niggas on them lobs. Yeah. You're not gonna be able to do that on the Celtics. We all mobile. Yeah. And then one thing that they didn't have to worry about is an actual smart shooting big, like a Porzingis. You out there guarding Cat thinking he a guard. That's why he's shooting them dumbass threes. No, you're fucking up the offense. Mix it up. You got Gobert out there. You should be able to mix it up, and you couldn't even do that. Cat's out of there, bro. If that team wants to be better, Cat gotta go. Cat gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know where Cat ends up.
It's not gonna work.
I don't know where Cat.
But you picked up Rudy Gobert thinking Twin Towers was gonna work, and you see it really ain't worked that bad. It didn't work as good as you thought it was because the Mavericks exposed the shit out of that.
I think it could work I think Minnesota didn't try different things.
I agree with that too.
Like
I,
I think at least try. You know what I'm saying? It might work, it might not, but you don't know if you don't try. And they kept trying to play Luca straight up, and that was just stupid.
yeah, I was stupid.
Like I'm blitzing him. I'm treating Luca how teams started treating Jalen Brunson. I'm trapping
Yeah,
a half court. Like
because
somebody
Jalen
like
Brunson was
even
eating
like
everything up.
yeah, like if Kyrie give us 50, he give us 50. But you got to at least try and do something different. Minnesota was like, all right, we just gonna play them straight up. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. And I feel like with the Denver series, like I said, Minnesota hasn't played against a real legit big. So besides, I don't even consider Jokic a real legit big because he plays outside the paint also. But like in a sense where Joker's not athletic. So that's why they was able to take advantage of him too. He's a stationary defender.
Yeah,
I'm saying like we're in a league where niggas is running. You can't be a stationary defender because either one, you're gonna be in foul trouble, cat, or you getting boomed on, go bed. Or you just gonna get cooked, like how AD was cooking Joker.
Cat
Like,
foul like a damn 9-year-old in AAU.
yeah,
His fouls be
it
so
was
terrible. Like it looks like it's so bad.
IQ sucks, bro, in defense. His IQ
I was
sucks.
watching Gil's Arena. He said something, and I didn't realize he thought in game 4 Cat was trying to foul out. And like sometimes he'd be doing shit, he'd make you wonder, like, you trying to foul out? Like you trying to like get up out of here and like be like, I tried. Like that one
Like,
year
what's wrong with
like,
you?
with the Lakers and he like purposely got ejected in the playoff game. It's like, yeah, nigga, you know you trying to get up out of here.
Like, it don't make any sense. Like, why would
Trying to
you
make
want to,
trying to act like you
you know
trying.
how much of a factor you are, and you want to say it and put the team in a bad spot because you're not available. That's
Yeah,
just dumb.
yeah,
It
it's
was
dumb.
mad. And the
But
fact you're a floor spacer. You're a floor spacer, a legit floor. Like Cat could literally do everything.
yeah,
He just doesn't have an IQ to know that when to do everything. Like
yeah.
he just get out there. Oh, if he wide open, I'm gonna shoot the three.
I'm shooting three.
Ah, bro, you ain't always gotta shoot the
Motherfucker
three,
get the
bro.
ball in the post, have a point guard on him, and be like, "Nah, this ain't what I want," and like run out to the three. It's like, nigga, you 7 foot. Turn
The
around and
fact
shoot the bitch. That's the thing that Porzingis do that I think, other than
that's what I'm
Embiid,
telling you.
don't know big take advantage of their height. It's crazy. Porzingis, if you small, he's just gonna turn around and shoot. Like he's not
Shoot
gonna.
right the fuck over you.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it hard. He's not gonna make it all difficult.
Simple.
It's
Simple
like,
basketball. Catch and shoot big. I
now,
get it on the pick and pop, the pick and fly, the pick and roll, pick and log. I do it all. But I'm not gonna be too extra with it to fuck up my team flow though. That's the reason why Porzingis was it's so crazy because at the beginning of the year, I told my sister, even before then, the last couple years I've been saying, all we need is a good point guard that plays defense and can knock the three down when we need, and a big that can shoot the three other than Al Horford.
well, y'all had that
What
with
do we
Marcus
wind up
Smart.
doing? Going to get both of those.
Y'all had it with Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart ain't no Drew Holiday. I love Marcus Smart, but he ain't no Drew Holiday.
Yeah, I think Marcus
That's
Smart
one
thought
thing
he
I
was
will
better
say.
than what he was.
That's what I think. I think that got to him a little bit too. Even when he won that Defensive Player of the Year shit, I respect it. But at the end of the day, if I had to choose two players right now that I would feel more confident with at the one, and that could defend that fucking ball, I'm gonna go with Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
And I love Marcus Smart. I rock with him. But Drew Holiday will give me more on offense
Hey,
when I need it.
Drew Holiday gonna be the difference between y'all winning and losing the chip.
Trust me, Ben said that. That's why I said this is why we got him. This is why we got him.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
not going to stop Kyrie, but I know he's going to make Kyrie work.
I know that
That's
made.
all we need.
I know that made not Minnesota, Milwaukee sick when Drew Holiday
So,
ended up in Boston. It's like, bro, he
hey,
could have went anywhere else in the league. He ended up in Boston. Like, come on, man.
right back in the chip.
Right back. You know. But yeah, Drew Holiday, he got to guard Kyrie. I was thinking about
Yeah.
Drew Holiday guarding.
The only thing was about that. Him and Derek White going to be playing on him.
Yeah,
I already see that matchup.
yeah, because I was.
Jaylen Brown and Tatum is going to be switching on and off on Luka occasionally, but it's going to be more Jaylen Brown guarding Luka. I already see how this is going. If Jaylen Brown stays out in trouble, then he's guarding Luka all night. I already see how it's going to go.
Ain't out of his
I
foul
really
trouble
do.
is the hard part.
That's why I said if he stay out of foul trouble, he's on Luka all night. We ain't gonna have to do no switches. But I feel like they're gonna throw switches in it just to give Luka different looks.
Yeah.
Once you let Luka get comfortable, it's fucking over.
Yeah, you
That's when he
gotta
start
get
kicking the leg out, bouncing off one leg, shooting bogus shots, hitting off the glass, going in. He start making dumb shit. Nah. As long as we keep him from that mode, we good.
Yeah, see, but the thing, the intangible thing, the thing that you can't account for is like Kobe, Luka loves playing on the road.
Yeah, he do. He love playing in the garden too. He always. That's why I say he always cook when he comes to our crib. I ain't gonna front.
Like,
Always cook.
like
Always cook.
that's gonna be the crazy thing is like that motherfucker love being on the road. He love when the crowd talking shit to him.
This is
And
a different
the
stage
crowd
though, so
talk
we
shit
can
like
see.
ball. Say that
It's a
again.
different stage, so we gonna see. Because I already know what Kai gonna give us. I'm not really worried about Kai. That's the crazy part.
But Luka
Kai
been
could give
playing
us.
these
Kai
games.
could give us 50, and I'll be cool with that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'll
But
be cool with it. It's
Luka been
Luca.
playing in
I
these
don't want
games.
Luca's 50 because Luca's 50 comes with triple doubles and shit. I don't want his 50.
Yeah. But he been
I don't
playing
want his
games
50.
since he was like 19, though.
I don't want that nigga's 50. I'd rather Kyrie's 50 because Kyrie's 50 will come maybe like 6 or 7 assists, maybe a few rebounds, a few steals. We can live with that. If Luca has a 50-point game, that shit gonna have probably like 13 assists, 11 to 12 rebounds, some steals in there, maybe even a fucking block if he's lucky.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah. His
nah.
50 control the whole game.
I would rather Kyrie's 50. I'm not going. I would rather Kyrie's 50.
Yeah, his 50 definitely control the whole game and the whole narrative.
Luka's 50 is a different kind of 50 ball. I don't want that 50. And I know he probably gonna drop. He gonna have one of them kind of games in the series. I know he is. He's
Oh,
due
for
for one.
sure. He gonna have
He's due
probably
for one.
two. He gonna have one at home and one on the
He's
road.
due for one. He's definitely due for one. Because he ain't really go crazy the whole. To me, he didn't really look like himself the whole playoffs, honestly. Because it was like he was trying to find his mesh with Kyrie, because Kyrie was dogging. He was balling all fucking series. Like, and it's crazy because everybody thinking Kyrie was having slow starts. No, he was letting Luka fill the game out. Because
Yeah,
every second half of the game, what he was doing,
yeah.
wilding,
Literally every
wilding in the second half, every time. That's
yep.
championship DNA right there. He know what he capable of doing.
No, it's funny
Know
that
what he capable of doing.
it's funny you say that because I text one of my cousins, I think two of them, in separate times. I was like, Kyrie looked like a champion right now. Like he's playing championship basketball.
He really is, bro.
His defense, he locking in on defense. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, he letting everybody else get a feel for it because he know
Yeah.
he like, nigga, no, I need you ready to take these shots. So here you go. Get it while it's easy, while it's light. It ain't no pressure. It's first quarter. Go ahead. Cause I got it.
Get off.
Get it.
Because I'm here in the second half. Believe that. I'm gonna turn it up in the second half. And that's literally what he did the whole playoffs. And you had the analysts, oh, Kyrie shooting six for this, 8 points in the first half. But then y'all get to the second half and start riding his nuts. Oh, he had 24, exploded, 25, 30. Nah. Y'all don't realize he played with LeBron, bro. You didn't think that shit then finally, you know what I'm saying? It's called maturing, right? Like, what we talking about here? Like, that shit was obvious he was going to turn up like that. He played with Luka. So it's
Yeah.
like, all right, bro, I'm going to see what you got going on. And
Yeah,
if I
it's
see
good.
you struggling, that's when I'm going to come in and take over. And that's literally what he did.
Yeah.
Gotta give him his credit for that.
I mean, Luka ain't
Got
nothing
to,
but a less athletic LeBron.
pretty
And,
much.
you know what I'm saying? Like so it's pretty an easy transition for Kyrie.
Scoring effortlessly like how Harden was in his stint in Houston, but he could play make like LeBron. That's what separated him.
Yeah, and he big as hell.
Like, he don't, and it's crazy because on TV he don't look that big.
Nah, he not. Yeah, but every
He don't
player
look that big in real life.
about
He's like 6'8", 6'9", it's like type shit.
like every player talk about how big he is and shit and how strong he is. But
Niggas need to, and that's how I feel about Tatum. Niggas be sleeping. Tatum look like he's 6'11".
yo,
He don't look 6'9". He be looking like he's 6'11".
Tatum definitely got bigger since he got in the league, got
You
taller.
see this nigga's shoulders, bro?
Yeah, he a different
I've been
dude.
watching this nigga since he was a puppy, bro. That nigga transformed, bro.
Yeah,
Transformed.
I was
Turned
gonna
into a whole robot. His shoulders is extra brolic. He got the most nastiest, weirdest slingshot jumper, but that shit cash though is crazy to me.
especially do the side step, like the little step to the
He
side.
fucking them up with that side step. That's what I'm saying. I already know how he gonna play. He gonna let JB cook. Because JB got something to prove, honestly. You got that big ass contract. So you gotta play the way you playing this year. It makes sense because this is how I'm looking. I'm a business guy. I already know if they do not win, JB's getting traded.
You think so?
Tatum's not going. Tatum, I'm gonna tell you why. Tatum's not going nowhere. He's the face. He's the franchise hero. JB is expendable. Why? Because he's a two-way player, and you just got signed a big ass deal. So you're going to be able to get at least 5 players back if you put them in a blockbuster trade.
Yeah. And
His
and
stock value is high as fuck right now.
and it's about to get expensive because you got to extend Tatum, and he gonna be like
Exactly. So
he
why would we
like
let this guy
14.
go when we already signed this guy to a big deal already? We could get rid of him and get valuable ass pieces back, and we already got draft picks. And we bro, Boston is loaded when it comes to if we want to do business on getting somebody to come to us. We are loaded with draft picks, loaded with the money, loaded with trade picks. We have everything we can do. Why do you think it was so easy for us to get the team we got now equipped? Because we got mad shit in the bag, bro. Ainge is wilding up there. Then he steps down and let the coach go up there, and the coach
Brad Stevens
picked up right where he fucking left off, gang. Like,
picked right up.
I'm telling you, bro, like I already see how this shit gonna go. They're gonna get rid of Brown if we don't win this shit.
Yeah,
They're gonna get rid of him.
y'all do win it. The
And I
team.
love him. I love Brown. I want that tandem to retire together. But I know they have to win titles for it to happen.
I think
That's
y'all.
the only way they stay
I think
together.
y'all.
They
I
gotta
think
win
y'all
titles.
got to
Cause
run.
think about it. This would be an Uncle Paulie and a fucking Antoine Walker all over again if they don't win
No,
titles.
nah. This already more successful than them though.
They gotta win a title. They gotta win a title, bro.
I don't
That's
know
how
if this year.
I
I
see
don't
it.
think this year the year they got to win the title. Like they
This
should.
is the year, bro. This is the year. This is the year. This I'm as a diehard Celtics fan, I am telling you now, this is the year. If we do not win this year, that team will not be the same team next year. I promise you that.
That's crazy.
I promise you. The way the Boston organization worked on the business side, bro. The, think about it. The way we did Isaiah Thomas, and I love Isaiah Thomas.
Y'all
We
did
did him
dirty.
dirty.
I did IT
We
dirty.
did him dirty. I was so pissed off at Ainge for that.
And that's why y'all
Pissed.
didn't get Anthony Davis.
I was so pissed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was pissed when we did that to him. Even though we got Kyrie in return, but I felt like we could have got Kyrie a way better way than that.
Yeah.
So right there, that's when I opened my eyes on how upstairs move. And I'm like, yeah, they don't care. And then look what else we did. We got anointed a defensive player of the year and then traded him the following season.
Yeah. You know, I always joke and I say if I was like the GM of a team, though, I would be like Danny Ainge or I'd be like Brad Stevens. Hey, look, bro, I don't work for y'all. I work for the team.
Really?
My job is to make the team better. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll be honest with my players. Like if I
That's
think
real
I can
shit.
make the team better, yeah, I might be gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like at least you know I'm keeping it real with you.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about seeing it on Sports Center, on ESPN, on Twitter. I'm gonna call you. Hey,
Just know
bro.
you out of here. You
Hey,
take that shit on the chin and move on. Because
hey, man.
business is business.
You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely be that guy, man, for sure.
So that's
Um,
the only reason why I think like that is because just on what they did in the past like 7 to 8 years,
yeah.
it'd be so obvious if they was to just get rid of JB after they just signed him that big contract. If they
The
could do
thing
IT
about
like
it
that,
is,
they could
though,
do fucking what you call it like that.
yeah, but JB and IT two different things, though.
You're right.
You know what I'm
But
saying? I
business is
had
business.
like a hot year. Jaylen Brown can give you like 8 more good years.
Now, yeah, Jaylen Brown is definitely a team you could build around him for sure. He a two-way. You could build around any two-way player. It's
Yeah.
not a lot of them out there.
You know what I say? I told somebody, I was like, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is what the Clippers thought Paul George and Kawhi was gonna be.
That's a fact. I said that too before. That's crazy. I definitely said
Like
that before.
I was like,
That's crazy.
that's who they thought. This is what they thought they was gonna get, and it's actually happening in Boston.
And the craziest shit is we even made a point to prove when we punched them niggas by like 41 times. They caught us first. They caught us slipping on the back end. But then when we met them at the end of the season, we whooped their ass. I was like, yeah, that was a statement. That was a statement right there to let them know. Like, y'all caught us slipping.
Yeah, but I think if the Celtics do win, which they probably won't, Jason
You really
Tatum
believe?
become your favorite Celtic.
You said if they win or if
Yeah,
they don't.
if they win.
He's already became my favorite Celtic. Why? Because I actually got to see him grow, like how everybody that fiend for Kobe got to see him grow.
Yeah,
I'm getting to see him grow. Like Jordan was my guy, but I caught him on his good years. I didn't get to see him grow. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So that's what we get. A lot of us that get caught up in that moment when it comes to the big three-headed monsters, Kobe, Braun, and Jordan. We forget about that part. But at the end of the day, we got to look at it like this. Once Jordan started to win, he never lost. So that's what really puts him at that pedestal. And like, I just don't like how LeBron gets put ahead of Kobe. That's my biggest beef with everybody that's LeBron fans. That shit pisses me off. I don't even understand how he's even in the conversation still with Kobe. He only got 4. Magic got 5, right?
yeah. Magic got.
So I'm just saying that to be funny, but like that's another story. But it's more of the camaraderie, like with Kobe. Like people got to watch him. We all got to watch Kobe. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? He came in 96, one of
yeah.
the best draft years ever, still to this day to me. And then it becomes
That's
the class of '03.
that's probably the best draft ever though.
Ever. Yeah. No
96,
disrespect to Jordan and all of them in the 84 draft, but that
80,
96
96,
draft, they
great.
got the most accolades in total.
Yeah, you got Pager story. I can even talk about like the second tier of guys were good. You got Pager.
Niggas forget Ben Wallace was really on that fucking draft class, bro. A lot of people forget that Ben Wallace was a part of that draft class.
See,
That's insane. He the only defensive dude on that draft class that got a ring, bro.
that's wild. So yeah,
Coming from a D3.
yeah. Nash, Ben, Pager, Antoine. Yeah,
It
that
was
was
just too Ray Allen. It was just too many of them, bro.
AI,
Too many.
Marcus
Dude,
Camby.
that draft was loaded.
Yeah, that was a draft
That
that
was the definition
changed
of
the
saying a
league.
loaded draft.
Yeah, that's the draft that changed the league. You know what I'm saying? Like that changes the league because there's so many of them coming in at the same time.
Too many. They had dates, man. Marbury.
Yeah, yeah. But so Tatum will become. Is he your favorite? Well, you already said he already your favorite Celtic.
Yeah, because it's like the way I watched him grow, like, and I got into an argument with my guys. They try to say Luka's career is better than Tatum's right now, and I had to beg to differ. That's a landslide of a lie because all Tatum is known is they're in the Eastern Conference Finals since he's been in the league.
He is a winner, and I do think
You feel me? Like
Tatum sacrifices stats to win.
he definitely does,
I
and
think
you
he,
don't get no credit for that.
yeah, and it
Think
sucks.
of
It gotta suck.
the year before, bro. He was in the MVP hunt. He was being nominated. He was in the top 5. So now the year that everybody looking at it and being quiet about Boston potentially being the champs this year, now he's not even in the hunt. Make it make sense. It's the same fucking team. We just added 2 people.
You know what it was, and it sucks. The MVP votes, and unless you just like,
Politics.
surprise everybody, they pretty much pick their MVP before the season starts. And
Politics. It's a
Tatum
fact.
got
That's how I feel.
and Jason Tatum got punished for the Eastern Conference Finals last year. They didn't give a fuck what he was gonna do this year, unless he was gonna average 40 and 10. They wouldn't have gave a fuck. You know
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying?
I agree with that.
Like
I totally agree with that.
after like last year Eastern Conference Finals, they was like, but what's crazy is if he win a chip this year, he'll fuck around and win the MVP next year, even if he don't deserve it.
That makes sense.
like
That makes sense.
he'll have worse stats. He'll average like 25 and 7, and they'll be like, you know what? This is the year Jason Tatum needs the MVP. It's crazy that they do it that way.
And just go for the scoring title.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not
He's
even that
definitely going.
close and
He
get it.
gonna grab one of those before it's all said and done. Because I feel like he could have been did it.
What got a scoring title?
Yeah, he just doesn't have to because he's team oriented.
You know what I would like to see? And I know Jaylen Brown probably wanted more than Tatum. I want to see one of them guys like actually go for the defensive player of the year. Like I look at somebody like Tatum, I'm like, why he ain't like in the DPOY conversation? Because he can do
He
it. Like
should be. He's tall enough. He has the
he's six,
build for it. You can guard multiple positions. I don't know why, but
I look at
JB,
it, I'm like,
like that.
because like the guys like how we talk about like the Kobe's, the Jordans, bro. Like we talk about them scoring, but they like 8, 9, 10-time all defense.
Jordan has a defensive player of the year at the
Got a
two
defensive
guard.
player of the year. But Kobe got like 10 first team all defense.
Because he was locking shit down. He was definitely putting shackles on niggas. I just feel like Kobe was punished in so many ways on certain things due to that rape charge and all of that shit.
For sure.
I really feel like they punished because like how he only ended up with one MVP his whole career does not make sense. He
It
played
was
20 fucking years.
it was a tough time though. You gotta think Tim Duncan was killing shit. You know, you had the KG years, the Dirk. Oh, that year Dirk won and Steve Nash won. That shit shifty though.
I'll always say that niggas got him and Shaq got robbed that year. Nash went back to back. Nash was not supposed to go back to back. I'm sorry. I don't care how it sounds. He was not. I love Nash. Nash is nice. He wasn't supposed to go back to back. I'm sorry.
Hey, 15 points don't get you MVP, man. I don't give a fuck how many assists you get. I don't think nobody averaging 15 should win the MVP. That's just my.
Like that shit didn't make no kind of sense, gang.
You
I
got
was just
you
like,
got to at least give me a dub, man. You got to at least give me 20.
at least a dub. Like a
Like
dub would have made the stats look cute.
You can't you can't,
15, nigga.
can't give me 15 to win the MVP. That shit is not right at all.
And you know what's crazy? Because the only person I think I would have really understood getting the like I would give Rondo an MVP. Rondo's game, the way he played, I would give Rondo MVP because he really will come to a franchise and really change that whole shit. The way
He can control.
especially his prime Boston years. I love me some Rondo in his prime Boston years, bro. The way he had that team flowing, bro. That '08, but that's my favorite all-time team. That '08 Boston team.
Well, that
That
makes sense.
'07, '08 Boston team, man. Rondo really had that thing on a string, bro. And he could give you 50 if he wanted to. He just chose not to because he was a playmaker.
He really could, because I remember that year after that Derrick Rose year. When
He
y'all
was tweaking that year. Oh my God, he was tweaking that year.
that Derrick Rose series was crazy.
He,
And he showed that he could
man,
score if he really wanted to. But that's not what he wanted to do. He was a floor general.
that's the reason why I would say if I was to give a dude that wasn't scoring like that, but winning chips, I could give Rondo an MVP. But Nash, the way he did it, we seen it before. I feel like the way Rondo was doing it, it was a different feel of the game.
Yeah,
He had a
he
different
was
flair.
manipulating the game for sure.
You feel me? He could, bro.
And that was always my thing with Steve Nash. It seemed like he ran the system well, and that's cool. I ain't taking nothing away from it, but like you could tell Rondo was in that bitch doing his own thing. Like, nah, y'all go over there, you go here.
Playing chess out there with niggas.
Yeah,
Literally moving pieces with his mind.
but everywhere Rondo went, the team played better. And like if there was a fringe star, he turned them into a star. Like he had Boogie going ham in Sacramento. Then when he went to New Orleans, he had Anthony Davis and Boogie out here going 30 and 12 apiece.
Bro, I'll give you one better. Chicago would have beat my C's that year if he didn't get hurt.
Yes. Well, if he didn't break his hand, yes.
Coming from a Celtic fan, if he didn't get hurt, they was whooping our ass.
Yep. I remember
they
that.
was whooping. I would give it out. They was whooping. We had no answer. The reason why we had no answer for Rondo because Rondo knew the system.
Yeah. And
y'all was killing us,
man. Y'all was pups.
He was killing us.
Hey, man, one thing about the NBA and it shows, hey, man, it's a veterans league, man. Young niggas don't get too far. Like, you know, OKC, they did this year, but you see, even they got to a certain level. You know what I'm saying? Like, young teams, they normally
I really wanted to see them play. I really wanted to see them play Ant-Man so bad. I had them two in the conference finals. I wanted to see them two play so bad.
Yeah,
that shit. That's it. I feel like that series would have been on
the West is gonna be real interesting with the young.
Yeah. I give it right now. The West got it right now when it comes to the hype, the excitement. Yeah, the West got it right now.
You got to think. Okay, you got OKC, Minnesota. They're young, but people keep forgetting about Ja Morant.
Hopefully, he come back good.
Well, you got to think he came back good, you know, until he got hurt, and he was shooting that motherfucker. And that's the scary.
He got that surgery. Hopefully that surgery ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because usually some surgeries make niggas play a little different. So I'm hoping that ain't alter none of his game.
Yeah, for sure. But the good thing that he did show in that little bit of time that he came back, he was shooting.
He was bugging man, I love that.
And
He really had a Cinderella story type game when he first came back. Like how you couldn't have wrote if somebody told you how that game was gonna end, you wouldn't believe it.
yeah,
And it's like he really came back, hit the game winning shot to win the game. If somebody really just said, yeah, the fuck out of here, he didn't do that. And
yeah,
then you turn on the TV and he really did exactly that on the comeback debut. Like nigga
yeah.
different.
It's
Like
gonna be, it's gonna be, that's gonna
nigga
be.
different.
Then you got Wimby, fucking AL.
Yeah, I like Wimby.
I like Wimby.
Wimby is back.
I like that. You know what I like about Wimby? Wimby don't mind talking shit. And a lot of they give the Euros the soft title. Wimby be out there
Feel like
popping.
they all be talking shit.
Wimby
Oh,
be
you're
popping
niggas
that
be
shit.
talking bad shit.
Wimby be out there popping that shit, man.
He
Which one?
gonna back it up too. That's why I can't wait to see year number 2 for him. Because this year he was wilding. Next year he gonna be a little bit more comfortable.
Yep. And like,
He gonna be violating.
and like watching the Spurs, you could tell like his teammates was hating on him.
They ain't
They
want to see him shine like that.
Yeah, man. It was a lot of times I'm like, damn, they ain't even passing my boy the rock. Like, and it's not even like no, give him the ball because he Wimby. It's like, no, nigga, this is clearly ran for him and he wide open. Y'all just freezing the boy out, man. Come on
Ice
now.
in the mouth, facts.
Hey, it's cool. If I'm Wimby, I'm like, don't worry. I get
You want
all
to know how real it is? In my 2K, my mob player is on the Spurs. And all I do, screen and rolls, pick and pops with Wimby. All I do. And it's like, if it's this easy for me and my mob player, then why the fuck are y'all not taking advantage of this shit in real life? You're not telling me, yeah, it's a video game. I don't want to hear that. Wimby is 1,000 feet tall.
Throw that bitch to the top of the square.
Nigga is 1,000 feet tall.
And athletic.
Anytime that nigga is in rim's vicinity, I'm throwing it to his hand. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody jumping up there to get that.
And he's athletic. Like he's not like Sean Bradley. Like he's not like
You
Manu.
feel me?
Like
He
he's
gonna go get that bitch.
yeah. He's a
He gonna go get
7'5"
it.
guard.
Bro, I be doing screen and rolls with him coming down. Boom. I give him the ball. I'll set the screen on him. He curl off the motherfucker, take his little bounce, skip, jump, pull a three,
Yeah.
splash. Come
Yeah.
down again. Now he's giving me the screen. I'm rolling. As soon as he dive, I just double tap triangle every time.
Yo, I
And
knew
he goes to get it.
I knew something was not something wrong with him. I just knew Wemby was a problem. It was like the first preseason game, and they ran the pick and roll at the top of the three, and he called for the ball as soon as he came off of the screen. I was like, this nigga ain't even close. He's like, no, throw that motherfucker. I'm gonna get there. And he got that motherfucker. I was like,
Went to go get it.
what are you gonna do? Can't do nothing with that. Can't do
Even
nothing.
KD tried. He
Nigga hitting the
flew right
sham
over him.
guard.
Bye-bye.
And he can
He out
dribble.
here sham. Yo, he's 7'5" sham guarding niggas. It's crazy.
He said he working on the what you call it. He was working on the Jamal Crawford double behind the back.
If he does that, I'm not watching basketball no more.
Yeah, he said the only reason why he ain't doing it in the game because he ain't perfected. He was like he working on it, but he was like he don't want to
To
mess
see
up.
him pull off a JC move at all is going to be crazy to be that tall doing that. And
You
if he
can't.
was to get it off, nah.
You know what I've been. You know what's crazy is like the NBA is gonna be full of people probably what 6'9", 6'10" and above. Like in like the next
That's what
like
it's looking like.
so because think about it. Remember when we were young and like Jason Kidd was considered a big point guard?
6'2", 6'3", yeah.
If you was like 6'5" at a point guard, he was like, oh my God.
If you was 6'5" in high school, they had you playing center.
Yeah. Nah, bro. Like right now, you might be the smallest dude on the court.
At 6'5". Like it's funny you said it because I forgot what episode it was on Gil's Arena I was watching. And he was talking about that. Like, if you really realize, he said the Kings was like one of the first teams that's doing what you're seeing teams do now. Have nothing but like 6'7" and better shooting guards that
Yeah.
can play multiple positions.
Yeah, them in the
Combo
Raptors.
guard type shit.
And the Raptors were doing it with Siakam, OG, Scotty Barnes
Mm-hmm.
before they just broke it up. But yeah, them and the Raptors.
It's starting to happen. Like you're gonna see it more. He that said that shit. He said, "Little do you know, every
Y'all
year you're
kind of
gonna
play like that.
Yeah, I was about to say we got a lot of height over here too. I ain't going
Yeah,
front. We
y'all
definitely
go
do.
like y'all can go what?
Small ball, still be
Y'all
tall.
go, yeah, because Derek White, what, 6'4", 6'5", Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum. We just talked about that nigga got to be 6'10". Jalen Brown got to be
Somewhere around there.
6'9". And then what? Al Horford 6'10".
Yep. And then I think JB is like what, 6'5", 6'6", something like
Yeah.
that.
But see, that's what people get confused is like when they call small ball, it's not necessarily you don't have someone big out there. Like even when the Warriors was running like the small ball lineup, like Draymond is still technically a big. Then when they had KD, you still got a 7-footer out there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like we not just because our big is athletic like a guard, that don't mean he ain't
Yeah.
no more. Like you know what I'm saying? He ain't
Small
strong.
ball is considered that now we're more nimble. We can move. We're more versatile now.
Yeah,
But we
pretty
still
much.
big enough to guard.
Yeah.
But we're versatile now.
We didn't we
That's
didn't
all small ball really is.
yeah, we didn't shrink because we gained skill. You know what I'm saying? We still got the height. We still can do those things. So
We pulling when you go small ball, it's a chess move. It's either we're gonna expose a matchup. That's all small ball is.
yeah.
Exposing a matchup.
Which
If you ain't got an athletic big that can't keep up with transitional offense, you're dead.
yeah. And you wanna know
Small
what's
ball for the rest of the game.
and you wanna know what's funny about Al Horford? And I didn't realize it till my cousin told me. Is Al Horford don't move like he used to, but he old, he got that old man strength. So like he as long as he can touch you, he's bumping you
Yep.
off the spot. So you're not even
Scrapper.
able to get past him. Like
Scrapper. He gonna
like
give
I
you a
see
couple of
him,
them fouls now.
like I didn't even realize it until on the Pacers series and Nemhard tried to break him down.
Mm.
He almost got by him. But Al Horford gave him a quick
Touch
little
them up.
bump. And the ref didn't even call it. It was, because it wasn't even that much
Rail.
contact. It just was Horford was stronger than Nemhard. So he just boom, knocked him off.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to put a shot up. Al Horford blocked it. I was like, that nigga hit him with the old man strength. He with the that nigga hit him with the young buck. Get your ass in the weight room.
Yeah, got the OG out there scrapping.
I'm like, yo,
The
that's
wall
crazy.
up.
Hey, but you know what? That's when you learn, like, hey, you might have me physically, but I got you up here, bro. And as soon as, hey, I know how to hit you with this little chicken wing, your ass gonna go flying.
Mm-hmm. Put you right there. You ain't gonna get past. It's over.
Yeah,
You
man.
gonna put too much energy in trying to fight me off because I'm way stronger than you. So keep doing that. You'll be right on the bench, winded.
Tired as hell. And I'll be like, yeah, young nigga. I
Mm-hmm.
walk past the
Dumb
building.
young fella. Damn.
Young nigga.
You
Man.
done?
How many games you think is gonna take Boston to win?
I was gonna wait till I see how the first one went, but
Nah, nigga, you
just
gotta
off
call it.
how I see the matchups, just how I see the matchups, and not being biased with it, I really feel like the confidence in me is because we already played Kyrie with KD and we swept them. So it's like we kind of understand what Kai gonna do, and we know how to make him uncomfortable. Send 2 and 3 bodies at him at a time. Make sure he's not always getting to his sweet spots to be able to rise on the
And Tatum
elbows the
kind
way
of
we
locked
love to kill.
KD up that series too.
Yeah, definitely did smash KD. I ain't going front. We had him 15 on what to do. He was looking lost out there. I ain't even gonna lie at times. He was definitely looking lost out there. I was feeling bad at one point, like, damn, why he playing so bad? This nigga can't even get a shot. He can't even keep the ball in his head. He losing the ball on jabs. Niggas is swiping, getting steals. I was like, oh fuck, this is not KD.
Yeah,
He was even getting shit punched. Like I
yeah.
was like, oh nah, what the fuck? So that's when I was like, yeah, this series is a wrap. Once I saw we grabbed the first two the way we did, and when we like, I look at games like this. Reason why I feel we gonna win is because Boston has a way to fuck up in the fourth and still be in the game to win the game. And 9 times out of 10, they always came through to win the game. So if the Mavs let us stick around in games like that,
See,
they gotta punch us. They
but
have to punch.
I don't know though because the Mavs ain't gonna do dumb shit like the Pacers were doing.
That's why I said it. You can't let us stick around in the game. If we're fucking up, you gotta beat us.
You know what I'm saying?
Do
Like,
not let us stick around.
because I don't know.
Gotta beat us. That's one thing I know that's a flaw of my team. Do not let us stick around. You have to beat us.
Yeah. But
Once we start fucking up, you better keep us where we keep fucking up. Once we start to get some timeouts in and let the game slow down and we understand what we were doing wrong, and now we start to spread that offense, and you see that ball rolling and them threes flying now, we coming back and we might win that game. I'm not gonna lie. So you better just beat us once we start fucking up. Gotta beat us. We've been like that. Been our biggest kryptonite, not even kryptonite, our Achilles heel all season.
yeah, that's
Letting
because y'all
teams
don't run
come
no real
back
offense, man. Y'all run that 5-out bullshit.
and
I
we be
will say
fucking
this:
motherfuckers up with that.
if y'all do lose, I don't think y'all trade Jaylen Brown, but y'all definitely fire the coach. Joe
I
got to
mean, yeah, that's 2 times you've been there and you lost. So yeah,
He got to go. He got to go. He got to
I can
go.
see
The only
that.
thing that sucks and the thing that may save his job is y'all playing so deep in the season, like all the coaches now got grabbed. So like y'all ain't got nobody to replace him with. So y'all might be stuck with him unless y'all bring Tanner Cassell as.
But if I wanted to give the series what I would say it goes 6. It goes 6 just because of the star power.
Yeah,
But if
because
I wanted to
Luka
give
gonna
my
win a game.
bullshit, I'd say gentleman sweep. If I wanted to give my bullshit and talk my shit, I'd say gentleman sweep. But I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say 6.
Yeah, Luka
It's
winning
because
you.
I love Kyrie and I know at least one of the 3 of them games, he gonna have one of the moments where we gonna be like how he caught motherfucking Joker with the left hand layup from starting it from the 3 line. That was insane. So I feel like he's gonna pull something that he's gonna do some shit like that in one of the games. And Luka's gonna probably give us a 50 ball in one of them games. I see at least one of them going off a piece, at least in one of the games. Like I don't see them doing it both in the same game. I feel like they're gonna take turns and have their star moments in a pinnacle moment of each game they're playing in. I see it going that way. Because I don't see Boston letting both these niggas wild us up like that. I don't see that. They're gonna key in on one, and the other one's gonna see that and be like, all right, now it's my time to shine. Vice versa. That's what I see happening. I don't think they're both gonna give us 40 balls. I don't see that happening. Like
Yeah,
I see it, I see 30s and 20s, or somebody having 40 and 20, or but I see those. I don't see both of them niggas giving us 40. I don't see that.
nah,
Unless them niggas got it going, like they come out their gate flying and everything falling. Other
no.
than that, I don't
They
see it.
both, they both can. I see both of them. You know, they're going for 30, maybe a couple times, but not 40. That's crazy. That's insane.
I
But
mean, I wouldn't. I'm not putting it past like they can't do it. That's what I'm saying. Like I just hope it don't happen.
I bet. Yeah, right. I got the Mavs in 7. Um, yeah, I got y'all losing in fucking heartbreak, and that just that. I got y'all losing it in fucking heartbreak in Boston at home, game fucking 7. Luka Doncic has just like the iconic finals game 7 that puts him in a different stratosphere. But you know what's crazy though? All bullshit aside, because I got the series going 7. It could be it can be the same situation for Jason Tatum. That could be Jason Tatum moment where it's like game 7, I'm at home. I play for Boston. I'm getting banner 18. I'm
Yeah,
going 50. He can do the same shit. Like he did in Embiid as with the Sixers.
yeah, he went crazy.
I want a 50 piece. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's not gonna happen. Mavs in 7. Y'all losing fucking heartbreak. So much uncertainty. Jason Tatum gonna get a gold medal, but not a fucking ring. Um, Drew Holiday, you can go get you a gold medal, not a fucking ring. And yeah, man, yeah. And it's gonna be so sweet to watch Dallas raise that fucking trophy in Boston because Celtics fans they really think they're gonna break the tie with the Lakers and get a chip this year, and it's not gonna fucking happen. Staying with us at 17. You're fucking staying with us at 17.
We
I can't. It's gonna make my whole rest of the summer to watch Boston fucking lose, man. I hope it's in 7. I hope it's not. I hope it's not in 6.
Crazy team, man.
I hope it's not in 6.
Crazy.
I just need Luca to just slap Big Poppy. You know what I'm saying? Fucking what's Mark Wahlberg's brother name who be at all the games? Throw the fucking towel at him. I want Kyrie to fucking step on the leprechaun like he did when he was playing for Brooklyn.
That's what's gonna fuck him up. We ain't forget that. We ain't forget he stepped on Lucky.
Hey,
We ain't
fuck
forget
Lucky.
that.
Fuck Lucky. Fuck Lucky.
We ain't forget that.
Yeah, man.
That lives rent free in our head. We ain't forget that.
Hey, that's cool. And Kyrie gonna drop a 50 piece and dance on Lucky. He gonna do
We
the
gonna
rain.
we
He
gonna
gonna go
remind Kyrie
he gonna
when
hit
he
the
was in Brooklyn.
rain dance on Lucky.
Kyrie's familiar with a broom and a dustpan. He familiar with that. We gonna
Oh,
get him used to that again.
I'm not finna sweep. I ain't finna sweep, man. It's too much firepower. And like I say, y'all was
So
y'all,
KD and Kyrie wasn't too much firepower? No.
it was the other pieces. Y'all could lock in on KD and Kyrie more against Brooklyn. I like the pieces. And I'm not gonna lie, this is Luka a different animal, man.
But Luka
Gonna win
shooting
one game by
percentage,
himself.
Luka's shooting percentage is nowhere near KD's.
Yeah.
No, it ain't. He has bad shooting games. When did we
But,
know if KD having bad shooting games?
but the thing is, Luka can control the game. He might have a bad shooting game, but if he get 12 free throws, it's all good.
They've been looking like Kyrie been controlling the game lately. I don't know.
Nah. They know when it's time. They
I
know when it's
don't know.
time. You seen what happened in game 5, man. Luka had 21 and Minnesota had 20. That's what he gonna do. That's what's gonna be funny.
I
That
don't see it.
them first 6 minutes when he come out, bang, bang. He like pops, bang, 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 bang.
He got something for that.
Ain't nothing. It ain't
Luka
nothing.
ain't running into no defenders yet.
What? Okay, so he got defenders.
Oh,
Shea, Jalen Williams,
nah.
uh
They too young.
Luke Dort. Don't shit on Luke Dort.
I fuck with Dort.
Yeah, Luke Dort.
They
Who
too
else?
young.
Jason Wallace.
They too young.
Hey. No, but honestly though, y'all are an older version of OKC. Like that's all y'all are. Y'all are more mature OKC. Which is good though for y'all. Like it will be harder for Luca. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we
Because
gonna make it tough for them for sure.
it's gonna be a lot harder because y'all have all the same pieces at OKC.
Shit gonna be a dog fight.
Yeah.
It's
Which
gonna
is
be a dog fight. I'm just mad that I got work tomorrow, so I gotta really maneuver how I'm gonna watch this shit. I'm gonna watch it though.
yeah, gonna be on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, leave me alone real quick. Holla at me at timeout. Holla at me at halftime.
And then I know there's gonna be some rooms that's gonna be vacant. Be right in there.
He's
Got a
chilling.
TV on. As soon as they page me, all right, I'm gonna come through, see what's good. Y'all need me. Y'all know? Back to this damn game. Swear that's what I swear that on my soul, that's what I'm gonna be doing all night at this damn job.
Hey man, they gotta
Like I'm
respect.
missing this first. And I'm
It.
putting some money on. That's the first thing I'm doing when I wake up in the morning. Looking what DraftKings is talking about. Money line, get my legs right. I feel like Jalen Brown's gonna score the first bucket. He gonna come out attacking. I don't know why. I see him gonna come out attacking. I see Jason Tatum on his Kyrie shit, letting the game come to him.
Don't lose
Like
your
he
money
did it
picking Boston,
before.
man.
He said what?
Don't lose your money picking Boston.
Man, I won a lot of money this year picking Boston. You
Y'all
talking
finna,
about
y'all finna lose
the only
game.
one I'm mad at, I missed the time frame to bet on the prediction before the season starts, where you could like predict what team is gonna go to the finals. They don't even gotta win. they could just make it to the finals and you get money off that. I missed that. And I had Boston going. That's why I'm so mad. Missed out on a fucking easy bag. As I called it, we was going just because of the pieces we picked
But
up.
you see,
Like,
that's why if y'all lose, Joe Mazzulla gone though. Because every like once y'all, I'm not gonna lie, once y'all traded for Porzingis, I was like, that's major. Like I thought Porzingis already put y'all over the top. But like you said, once y'all traded for Drew Holiday, it was like
that was all we
y'all,
needed.
you're not missing anything. You literally
That was all we
upgraded
needed.
something that was already good with Marcus Smart. You literally added something that y'all didn't have with Porzingis. Joe
Mm-hmm.
is nothing else that we can do. Like we gave you,
Facts.
like
This is it.
this is nothing else we could do, bro. Hey, you go
This is
like,
it.
or unless you do like Rick Pitino did when he was the Boston coach back in the day. Larry Bird's not walking through that door. Kevin McHale's not walking through that door. Like, nigga, this is all you got, bro.
This is
You know?
it.
So
It's
yeah,
the end
that's why
all
I
be
feel like
all
I'm winning. He's getting the fuck up out of there.
for
Y'all
sure.
should have kept
He's
Ime
def-
anyway. I mean, don't nobody give a fuck who he was fucking.
you still who?
Y'all should have kept Ime Udoka anyway, but
Man, I was so mad we got rid of him. I ain't gonna lie. I was so mad.
he held Jason Tatum and Brown accountable. Like he made them who they are for real.
Facts.
Cause he wasn't on that bullshit. He'll call their ass out.
You over here shooting dumbass shots. I hate when he fucking do that, stretch his arm out to try to draw the foul and go up. I hate when he does that.
Yeah.
I hate that
Offense
move.
ain't moving. He
But he
definitely
makes the shit.
yeah, he do.
He makes the shit and then he turned it into like a drop the shoulder spin. Kills niggas with that. He'll
Yeah.
come down, make it feel he about to drop the shoulder, spin backwards. From the other way, I'm like, oh, nah, he be fucking niggas up with that shit. He be looking mad scary.
Or when he go down the lane and the ball never touch the other hand, he just goes straight.
Yeah. He be making that shit look so weird and scary, like he about to lose it. He
That's
fucking
what get
cooks
him
every
the
time.
that's what get him the and ones because he can continue, he can keep his continuation because he don't never touch. He just boom,
He
straight
just
up.
keep, I don't know how he keep that rhythm. It look like he lose the rhythm every time he do it.
But
I'm like, what the fuck,
that
bro?
come
You
with
got the
him
most
getting
weirdest
bigger.
game.
That come with him getting bigger and stronger though. He
Hell
don't
yeah.
he's like shit.
Hell yeah. That's what he
Like
takes to vet. His shoulders are so broad, bro. Like when
motherfucker
I
look like
really
Dwight Howard.
realized how brolic he got, I was like, nah, I see what he did. Because
Yep.
now when he started to go to the rack, shit ain't nothing now. He gonna be moving niggas. Them shoulders is gonna clash. Bing, bing. Lean, lean out. Spin, drop the shoulder. Now I'm moving you. Now you behind me. Layup. It might be an N1. Like, started wilding niggas up now since he put on that weight.
You know
And
what's
forget
crazy?
about the three.
I would like to see like a side by side picture of him right now and Dwight Howard in Orlando. And I bet you they probably about the same size.
That's what I'm saying. The weight, this nigga build is different. I ain't go for his build is different. Like his shoulders is really don't even know what workout was you doing to get your shoulders like that. It's
Right?
crazy.
I'm trying to pull some of them out.
Nigga shits is out here. Like you would think he got one of them fucking shits Vegeta used to wear. The fucking shits. Shoulders is out there. Like nigga.
Not the
Struggle
Vegeta.
nigga with them shoulders.
Not the Vegeta, man. But yeah,
Them
man.
shit is your shoulders is out there. It make you look like you super brolic. I just can't wait to tomorrow though. Can't. I'm feeling to see this game one.
You
I'll
think
be
Jason Tatum
itching.
win final MVP or Jalen Brown gonna steal that shit?
Shit, he got the conference one. Might fuck around and go for that one since they didn't even. Cause he's tight that he didn't even get nominated for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah,
He
I
was
don't
mad about that.
I
So
don't
I don't
like
see him not trying to take Finals MVP if they win it. So
yeah. That
I
shit.
don't see why not. Like I
It's
said,
crazy
you
because
got signed for this big ass contract, so you got to live up to it now, man.
yeah, it's crazy though because Tatum played well enough to get the conference final MVP.
He did.
like, I wonder like what was the deciding factor of that shit? Because I know Tatum like, hey, I was giving y'all 30 a night too. Now hold on now.
Or
He's like, hold
really was like respectfully, I
on.
was. Like, what the fuck?
I
I
heard,
was cooking up this whole playoff run too now.
but you know what? I just heard. I was listening to a podcast, Bill Simmons podcast, and they said what's going to be Jason Tatum's problem is going to be like Tim Duncan almost. It's like it's starting to get boring.
Mm,
Like it's starting to be like almost is expected, and it's not that flashy. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm.
I'm not giving you like all the highlights, but if you look up, he's got you 38-6, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, what the fuck?
Like, yeah,
What are you
I
doing?
ain't also over highlight, or I might not have dunked on nobody tonight, but I did my job. You know what I'm saying? And even like off the court, like Jason Tatum ain't that kind of nigga like how Ant is or how like some of these other people are. So I think people just like I think it's kind of boring, like in a sense.
Mhm.
Like the
And it's
most
crazy because I think he could fuck around and actually be that. He just doesn't choose to be that. I feel like if you piss him off, he might be one of them players you got to piss off, like really get under his skin. Then you might see him talk shit or wild out.
and it's
But
not
as
even
he's a
and it's
quiet
not even
assassin.
players like that in the league no more to piss people off. Like like back in the day, it was always players talking shit who can aggravate you.
Yeah,
Like it's not even nobody in the league that talk shit to be like, let me get on this nigga skin. But that's why I like these young niggas though. Like that's why I like Wemby talking shit. That's why I like Anthony Edwards. I like when Ja come back because like these young
yeah.
niggas talking shit.
They talking.
Like
They give you that old school feel too.
yeah, these young niggas talking shit. Like they popping their shit. Like which I like. We need more of that in the league, man.
Yeah, because the league is so fucking watered down and soft.
Yeah,
They fucking giving texts flagrants for no reason. You
yeah,
could be like, foul.
yeah. Lance
And then
Stevenson
you get
probably would have got ejected for blowing in LeBron ear in 2024.
that shit still goes down in history that he did that shit.
And it's funny, like, because I remember watching that shit live, and then like right before commercial, they go right back to it. And like
And
to
he
see
zoomed
that
in
shit
on
in
it.
slow motion, like to see that shit in slow motion, and like since it's delayed in slow motion, LeBron like smiles slow as fuck and late. Like he just like, what the fuck did this nigga just do in my ear, bro?
Nigga is crazy.
We need to cool this nigga down. LeBron cooking.
Or he was hot.
Yeah, get this nigga up out of here.
Got a miss.
Yeah, man. Because we finna wrap
He
this
should
one up. I do want to get you back on here once y'all lose in game 7. And heartbreaking
shit, we
fast.
could we could recap after every game if that's the case.
We definitely can make that happen. But I do need to make sure if no other time I get you after y'all lose. First of all, because I wanna make sure that you're okay. I want to make sure that you're all right. Because I know it's gonna hurt. And secondly, I just can't wait to tell you I fucking told you so. So I can't
And
wait.
I can't wait to say the opposite. Mhm. I'm gonna just be sitting there flooding your shit with mad Celtic shit.
Nah, nah, nah. Keep that green shit away.
And
Um,
man, we gotta go get our we gotta go get our Celtic jerseys too.
what you getting, the Tatum?
Of course. Y'all get to Tatum.
Hey man, you could have been Jalen Brown guy, or you could have been getting the throwback, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Y'all get to Tatum
Ah,
for the one time.
yeah, yeah, whatever. That's it. My son, he in the hoops. One jersey I won't buy. He want a Jason Tatum jersey. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's two actually, but that's one of them. He wanted Jason Tatum. I told him I'd never buy him a Celtics jersey. Uh, and I don't. I mean, he got. A matter of fact, I think he got the Luca. I done bought him the Giannis. I've got him the throwbacks. I think he got like the throwback one. But he got jerseys. I bought him jerseys. Never. And then he want the Zion Williamson Duke jersey. I never in my fucking life will I buy a Duke jersey. He's smoking dope. But like I think he does those things just to try and piss me off as a father. Yeah. Can't do it, won't do it. But yeah, man. So we definitely get you back on. We probably can try and recap after every game. I just got to see like how my schedule line up. And
Just let me know.
what time you get off tomorrow?
Uh, 3 in the afternoon. Then my other one I get off 3 in the morning. Yeah.
All
But
right.
I go on break. So shit, if you need to do anything, just let me know, and I can take my break whenever.
All right,
I
cool.
get an hour break type shit. Word.
But yeah, there's plenty of time to talk about how the Celtics blew game one. All right, so we'll make that happen. You know what I'm saying? I want to say thanks to everybody who listened. You know what I'm saying? If you new, of course, you gotta hit that
Shout out
like,
to y'all.
subscribe on YouTube, share that motherfucker, get that out to your friends, your cousins, your aunties, everybody. Cuz you want to say something to the people?
Shit, shout out to y'all for tuning in. Shout out for having me, cuzzo. You know, got to do this shit more often. I like shit like this. Shit pretty cool.
Hell yeah, man. We definitely gonna keep this shit rolling, man. Well, I appreciate you, man. And I'll text you and we'll see about tomorrow and we'll just see about whatever dates moving forward. All right.
All right, man.
All right, peace, cuz.
Uh,